All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the world's dumbest show, reporting live from possibly one of the world's dumbest planets in the universe. Okay? Everybody's worried about land wars, who's a better economy, who's this, and people don't know what's going on, out there. We have NASA out there, but sucks to be them right now, I guess. Again, I'm not making fun of nobody. This is just the most hilarious story that I've ever seen. One, true, because it's always me. Two, I'm laughing because now even social media is starting to see what I've been doing the whole time. I usually don't talk about stuff. I keep it to myself. I keep working. I keep trying to spiritually grow. And apparently America likes to set up, harass, use, steal. And then when they steal, they're like, this is the person we're trying to get something from. And then they go around saying that I'm a criminal. It's not my problem. America can't stop making stuff up. No crime, no nothing. Best guy on the planet. And not only that, bro, check out my TikTok, which I moved to New York just to open up a TikTok and watch a form of government and be like, we own that. Oh, crap. You'll see how it comes into play later. But there's a guy dancing with the trophy talking about, getting out of the flood. Waterworld. Right? And then mainstream America goes, we need to portray that and switch that because we have deals with our landowners here on Earth. I mean, we all know the government does some shady stuff. What's up, Macbeth? Haven't seen you in a while. But this is the funniest thing. So check out my Snapchat, the guy holding the trophy, because that guy even knows I was supposed to go to college and win a championship. But then again, there's more interference in making stuff up. This is why I have an ankle brace. This is a real story. And it's funny too because let me think about this. YouTube, again, I get a YouTube. I do a song, ladies and gentlemen. My sauce is coming for the win. Hop speed, but you slow me down like dopamine. Box so mean, sex so good. You keep coming back like dopamine. Look at my eyes, you might see green. Mobbing like the All-Stars. I played every position on that team. And what is now getting into sight of NASA and all the other stuff that I've been talking about. What is now in sight, ladies and gentlemen? Atlas 3I, and America is sitting there, so what the fuck? That's like the mothership. That's the mothership. Oh my gosh! And I'm sitting here laughing. I'm like, you idiots! I got like thousands of those personally. What the fuck are you talking about? Right? That's about one of my little guys. So you see my big guy, right? And again, I'm an American, I'm human, ladies and gentlemen, and that's why I'm laughing. Hoax or not. Project Blue Book. You know what I'm saying? But then there's also universes in debt with certain people. And other people, I'm like, this is your chance. Say, you do this for me, your slate's wiped clean. For realsies? Right, what I've been talking about, the Matrix in reality, the real world. Everyone thinks AI, robots. Right? When I got put on an island, they're like, oh, dude, this guy's got to be a robot. He's so strong. He's so good at sports, pitching. And, oh, yeah, he's so good. He's so good. Yeah, he's like a stud, and he knows what he's doing. He's going to be a gazillionaire. And look at America now. Failing, broke as shit, don't know what they're doing. Right? You suckers! And then I get treated like shit, set up, thrown in jail, and everyone's like, we need to use that. Switch his soul. He's got a map somewhere. Waterworld. Weird. If I was a guy the whole time, then that kind of makes sense. The person watching this, I actually worked with, not worked with, but, same refinery? Am I right, ladies and gentlemen? I was a guy then. It's weird that America makes up that a female is the actual me. And this is the funny thing about everything, ladies and gentlemen. you know, my best interest is in humanity and the planet, and it's so funny, you know. Just listen to my songs on YouTube, which now a form of government pretends to own. You know, one man's passion to save the human race. This is a reality check, bro. This isn't just me being like fuck everybody. Well, that's what I'm saying right now because move to New York already. Set up. Move to New York already. Someone's using a screen. Move to New York already. Someone's using. Oh. I mean, I came to play, bro. I like to play. Boxing match, you know. Look at the resume, but America's like, nah, the resume is not real. Yeah. Okay. And what's even funnier is, right, high school days, like, I'll show you some stuff just to laugh at you, right? Because I was put on a planet, right? And everyone's like, dude, this guy's like an angel. He's so nice. He's so good. All he does is play sports. I mean, I've had my, you know, my bad days, but it doesn't, like, everybody has their bad days, right? Then the cell phones go missing. Yeah, that's who we're investigating. That's who we're trying to get something from. Motive and intentional interference, right? Because they're worried about their land wars. Greece, Turkey, Israel, Holy Land. Who's this? Who's that? And it's like, really, bro? And that's the funny part is because, you know, it's hilarious to talk about, right? That's why I showed an infamous picture, right? Hold on. I gotta laugh at everything right now because it is hilarious. We'll get the infamous picture and then we'll sit here and laugh, okay? And you wonder why America spends so much money on defense, world defense, and you know, protecting themselves because they make stupid choices and this is hilarious because people will never understand this. So what? I grew up in a trailer park. Ryan Gosling grew up in a trailer park. And what's even funnier is they prevented me from inventions, you name it, sports, athletes. And this is funny thing, this is a public record, which is weird, ladies and gentlemen, because this is also, we'll look at the date, we'll see if we can find a date. You know, no address, no nothing. We'll look at some stuff here. This is a public record. I'm trying to figure out what's this. And they keep doing the same thing, like for no reason. Like, see how they parenthesize? Like I showed you in the yearbook that they parenthesize my name, but they keep switching. Like, this is hilarious. And not only that, this is also in 96. And this is in 96. And what's even funnier is that there's no parent signatures. And what's weird is I'm not going to show this signature in particular. But while I was going to college, I mean, somebody had access to my stuff. And what's weird is I got a shot that people don't know about, and that's why we're going to take 5 miles off his fastball because he's going to be a professional athlete. And this is the funny part, that I show this stuff, right? Like, out of all my conspiracies, and this is a Washington, I'm getting my own unemployment insurance. It's the same person the whole time. America can't figure that out. Multiple inventions. On top of my conspiracies, well, we got Richie Rich, Princess Diana, Iraq Portal, Mark Tesla, the future people, the MIBs, you know, all this stuff, right? And what's even weirder is when I got my shot, there was only one person present with me, and it's right here. Right, somewhere right here. I have a dead spot in my arm, right here. But then America goes, hey man, we need to transfer that shot. And, you know, they use science and they're being stupid and all that stuff. Also have a hole in the knee. That's why in the picture, they're like, this guy's going to be insane athlete, but we need to put a hole in his knee. Right here. Right here. Another hole. And I'm sitting here laughing like, okay, so America is trying to own something, even though I'm an American with a social security number and all this fun, good stuff. And, you know, passport denials, you can't leave, you can't go, and America can't. I'm just like laughing at the whole situation. It's just weird that, it's just weird that a signature pops up on this thing after, you know, you know, my friends are rapping about me, my high school days, which is hilarious. And then I graduate and everyone's like, well, shit, he outsmarted everybody. And this is why I'm laughing, because I had unemployment insurance here. And this is, you can't really see it, but this is a transaction of me getting unemployment in 2020 assassination attempt, which is hilarious. And a lot of people don't know this, but yes, hold on. Hold on one sec. Everywhere I've slept, everywhere I've ate, everyone thinks I work for a form of government. NASA's trying to get something. You know, all that good stuff. Had unemployment insurance here. Where's my, I've already showed you all the pay stubs, but where is my, where is my name tag? My name tag was here a second ago because I made a video with the name tag. Hold on, let me check something.